Hi, I'm Alice and this is my Frugal Wonderland, and today I'm going to be doing a little VR project share of a Halloween swap that I am joining. It's hosted by Nicole, the Vagabond Crafter, here on YouTube. So I'll go ahead and leave in the description below a link to her video about the Halloween swap. She is accepting entries until October 17th. All the details will be in her video and I'll have that link down below. So she's only requiring that you send in 3 to get 3, but I'm actually made 4 because I wanted to make one for her. So they're all pretty much the same. I wrapped these ones already and they're ready to ship. This one's hers. It's just a little bit different. It's just slightly bigger, and then in the envelope here is the cash for shipment. So that's the main difference between them all, but they're all pretty much the same. So let me just move those aside. So this is the packaging that I got for the swap. It says Happy Halloween and it says spells. And I actually found this box at, and it's like a book box. I found this box at the 99-cent only store and it was only 99 cents. So I thought this was really awesome. So I went ahead and used this and I just tweaked it a little bit to work for me. So starting off with, this is just a little extra thing. It wasn't a requirement, but I just went ahead and added this little charm here. So it's a little chunky charm that I put together, and I did some wire wrapping, and I actually glossed up some of these erasers and made them into charms. So I just put a layer of sealant on it to make it waterproof and a little more durable, and I just wire wrapped some beads and made little charms and stuff like that. So there's that. On the back it had the little price and barcode, and then I just went ahead and put made a little pocket, and then I put this. I had found at a thrift store some huge Halloween washi tape, so I went ahead and cut off a piece and put that there for the pocket. And then one of the requirements is to make an ATC card. So this is the one I put together. There's a little bit of a glare, so I'll take it out of the pocket. So right here, I went ahead and made this little ATC card. And for the all my crafts, I actually use the same paper kits. They're actually from Simple Stories, and it's the Boo Crew collection. So this is the one that I actually used for this swap. So there's that, and then right here there's a little spider sticker that I got at Michael's. It was like their 99-cent clearance stickers. And then this was this little cutout. I just fussy cut it and stuck it on there. And yeah, so there's that. And then if you can see, this is like a mesh ribbon, spiderweb ribbon. I actually got that from the 99-cent store. And then I put on the back my information. So my birthday is coming up on Monday, October 10th. So for a little present for myself, I went ahead and decided that I would get a P.O. box. So this is actually my new P.O. box, guys. So if you want to be little Happy Mail friends and we can start exchanging Happy Mail. I have my address here. So it's 3875 Bohannon Drive, and it's number 4132, Menlo Park, California 94026. And there's that, and I have my birthday October 10th, and my favorite color is green. So yeah, there's that, and that is my little ATC card. Next, I added this little ribbon here as a ribbon closure, so I just did that. It was kind of my mistake though. I should have gone with a more sturdy ribbon than an organza one, because it kind of gets messed up when you tie it up, but it works for what it's needed. So next, I went ahead and actually added a little pocket here in the cover. So I'll go ahead and start with this little envelope that I stuffed in here. So I just used, I found these little envelopes at the thrift store as well. I had a huge pack of them, so I used those. And then I just closed it with this little candy corn sticker that I got at Michael's. So starting off, this is the die cuts in here. So for the dies, I actually included 2 wood die cuts that I got at Michael's. So I just went ahead and included those. because you needed to include, I think, 10 die cuts. So there's this little black mason jar one, and then I have this little tombstone right here. I don't have a large die collection, so I actually cut all of these dies on my Cricut. So I went ahead and designed some of these, and then I used this like holographic paper with like a black backing. Made this spider, and it was just plain white paper, and I went ahead and distressed it. And then because I love Disney, I had to include some Disney stuff. So here's a little Mickey ghosty, and then a little Mickey skull, and a Mickey jack-o'-lantern in that same holographic paper. I went ahead and put on here, this was just like a cream colored paper, and I distressed it and used a stencil with the little spiders and the 31. And then she wanted you to include 2 bows, so I went ahead and made these little bows. I used the same similar mesh to the outside spiderweb mesh, and then I made this little spider charm, and then I had some dies for bows, so I went ahead and used some holographic paper. And then this one is made out of some glitter foam sheets, and the same little spider I put on this bow that I did on the little ATC card. Then she wanted you to include a little trick or treat, a little sweet or sour. So I found this little witchy Kit Kats, and then I also included 2 of each of these, the Kit Kats and these little caramel apple pops, and I found these cauldrons, these little mini cauldrons at the 99-cent only store, so I went ahead and put them in there. Next, she wanted you to add 18 inches samples of a ribbon. So I actually got these die cut ribbons recently at Joann's. They had them on sale, so I got them for I think around 75 cents each. And then I used a little die cut, the wooden dies from Michael's, and wrapped them around that. So I went ahead and used that. And then this roll of ribbon I got at the 99-cent only, and I thought it was super cute, so I wanted to give a little piece of that. You only needed to include 2, but I went ahead and added an extra because I really love that one. And then she wanted you to add like a sequins mix, so I went ahead and made or added this one. This one was actually from the 99-cent only store, and I just put them in, packaged them myself using the same Boo Crew paper. So she wanted you to include a little shaker embellishment, so I went ahead and made this little mason jar. I actually got the die cut from Hobby Lobby during their clearance sale, so I went ahead and used what I had. And then there's the little 99-cent only sequins mix in there, and then the whole Boo Crew paper from Simple Stories. And then this Boo ribbon was actually from Joann's as well, and I got it for 75 cents. And there's that. And then just I added some cardstock in there just as backing, and of course they can reuse it if they want to. And then these are just little extras that I threw in there because I thought they were cute, and they kind of matched some of the things I put in here, because of the last thing she wanted you to include was 12 little knickknacks. So I went ahead and included these 2 items to match the little knickknacks. I put them in these little shot glasses that I got at 99-cent only. These are just a bunch of the little knickknacks that I added. I had some erasers that I put in there, and then I also made eraser charms that I also sealed, so that they're not just rubbery, they have a little gloss to them. And then I have 2 little skulls, a black one and a glow in the dark one. I included more of the little spiders, and I made one in a little extra spider charm in there, another little eraser charm that I made. And then I got these 2 charms at Michael's, and then I did wire wrap some beads here, little beads that I did that are similar to the ones on the outside of the packaging. So there's that. And then I made these little charms out of sequins and stickers, and that's the last thing in my little swap here. go ahead and like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below telling me what you think. Like I said, I'll link Nicole, the Vagabond Crafters video in the description below. All right, guys, till the next one. Bye.